Howdy everyone, Great Guff here. Lots of excitement for this episode. We've got a couple of things we're going to craft up really quickly here. One of them being the ME controller. Got to empty out my inventory here, all kinds of stuff. I got some stuff to run through with you in the new house. And yeah, lots of fun, exciting stuff. I think this recipe right here that I was gonna work on is gonna take that. So I'm just trying to get some more room in the inventory. Yeah, so adjusting sounds a little bit, and I think let's turn that back down a little bit. There we go. The open and closing stuff was a little bit noisy. Oh, we do need those chests back. Yes. Pretty pleasing, thank you. And I throw all my iron in here. Did not. Just putting away a few things, keeping you guys in suspense here. Sorry, I did a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Okay. So first off, we need to remedy the situation of I didn't build enough inscribers. So let's get out of the way. Inscribe. Whoa. Recipe. There we go. So that gives us the inscriber. Advanced inscriber, huh? Well, maybe we'll look into that in a little bit. The other thing is, we've got a couple of loot boxes to open. I never opened those up on channel, so let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, augmented lapidary calibration allows for various gemstones to be used as fuel, greatly increases power generation and efficiency. Cool. Thickened glass bordered from Extra Utilities, and cave illuminator from Astral Sorcery. Okay, well, interesting. All right, got the loot boxes out of the way. The other thing we were going to do is make an ME drive, a 1K storage, and the ME controller. So let's start with the ME controller. Oh, can't spell right now. There we go, ME controller. And that's going to be the Skystone, some pure Fluix crystals. So we did that. Basically took a Fluix crystal, turned it into dust, added sand, did the growth thing, and that's how we got it. Sorry, computer's being a little bit, or chests are being a little bit weird. I'm not sure what it is about this one. Okay. So there's our ME controller. Got that one done. And that should, yeah, complete a quest for us. Another quest that we're working on here is the drives. Let's take a look at that one. Quests. Applied Energistics 2. And Overdrive right here. ME drive and 1K storage. So let's go ahead and do that one. No, we don't need another controller. We need ME drive. And that one's pretty straightforward, other than needing the 2 engineering processors, but we have those. So there's the drive. And then the 1K storage takes the 1K storage component. And then the, oh, I thought we had glass right there. Yes, quartz glass. Nope, that's fused glass. Okay. Let's make some quartz glass. Everybody's got to have their own little special glass here. I'm looking for I thought I had more. We'll use some Ceres quartz, because I think you can make it with Ceres quartz. But it does have to be the powder. Okay. Do I have some crushed quartz. Oh, right on me. There's where it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that. There we go. That gets us our 4. And there's the drive. Cool. So there we go. So we got overdrive completed. And that's going to give us a 64. So we're going to go ahead and claim that as well. And out of control gives us choice of a loot box. So we'll claim that loot box back. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's in that loot box. Some chairs. Okay. That'll help for decorating. Yeah. Got some tables and some chairs now. So it's daytime. So let's go over to the base. Start switching stuff around and getting some stuff into the storage. Okay. So I think I want, what did we decide? We wanted ore processing this side, power generation this side, and then in the middle here, ME controller. Okay. And we'll put the drive storage here. We'll put in our 64K and our 1K. That's only going to just sit there for now. We're going to upgrade that. So, kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on here and why we need the other inscriber. Oh, I forgot some cables. Sorry. Hold that thought. Let's go grab the cables that I forgot. Can't wait till moving day when everything's already over here. It'll just be really easy. We just grab it and go. Made some item conduits. Used a couple of. We're getting lots of ender pearls now, so they're not a problem anymore. So I used a couple to make some item conduits, and then I made some ME conduits because it cleaned up the cabling a bunch for these inscribers. So. All right, so we want to put a cable there. We want to put that there. And then there we go. Okay. So, and oh, I do have some. I have that, and that, and that. And I didn't bring any redstone. Okay, save you going back and forth. I'll grab that in a second. Let's go ahead and set this up. So. And hopefully this works and everything goes in the appropriate spots. Ooh, that's going to be, and then the redstone. Almost need an advanced filter on that. So what I've got going here is you can throw things into this chest, and it will pull out on green, and then it will try and put it based upon the filter. So silicone goes here. Pure, it's not giving me the pure crystal goes there. Gold, diamond, and then this one we just set up. So this is once we've taken all those and made them into circuits, they'll come over here and we can turn them into coprocessors with redstone. And this one we want to be on brown. No, we want to insert brown. Priority 15. Want this one to pull out, extract brown, so it goes back to the chest. Okay. We may have to set up another. I may do this. I may put this insert on blue or something. It doesn't matter what the priority is. And then I'll put another interface on here to pull out. So things come over here, they get processed, and then we need to now take these with some redstone and come over here and get them all inserted. And hopefully they insert into the correct positions and we don't have to do a whole lot of filtering and what have you. I already found out that there's a little bit of sidedness to these blocks. I was trying to insert them from the bottom and it wasn't working. So I imagine I'm going to have to respect that sidedness, and I'll need more filters. But we're going to try it and see what happens. So we got some redstone. We'll get that on the filter. All right. Gotta really remind Dea that that's on the wrong side. You should always put the pressure plates on your inside so that zombies can't open the door. Okay. Insert. For now, we'll do channel green, and we need to set up the filter to put redstone. And we'll give this a try and see what happens, because I think it's not going to work. Yep. Okay. So it put the printed circuit there, which I don't think is the right spot. Yeah, circuit goes on the top, redstone in the middle, and printed silicone on the bottom. So we're going to need more filters. This one, this filter, so we won't let it insert. We need to take this, we need to edit, we need to take that off, we need to take that off. We need to go to this side. We want to insert, we don't want to extract. And we want to put that filter we got there in there. Okay. And on the bottom here, same deal. But we're going to go grab 2 more filters. And one for the back, which is only going to allow redstone into that spot, and then one for the bottom that only allows printed silicone into that spot. Continuing to eat a variety of food. The farm is going well. If you notice, I'm up to 3 yellow hearts now, full orange hearts. So I don't want to say I'm pretty invincible, but I don't worry about what I'm fighting. So, okay. The filters is a hopper and paper. Yeah, that's where the paper got. Put 2. So we go hopper. There we go. So that'll give us 2 more filters. We can put those on the bottom in the middle to filter redstone and okay. Let's grab our printed circuit there. So we're going to put a filter in, edit that filter. Printed circuit, like I said, going on the bottom. We don't want to extract, we want to insert. And then on this side, we will be extracting from here, but we want to filter for redstone. Okay. So insert green, extract brown. Brown will come back to this chest. So there we go. So it should. Yeah, makes the calculation one. Why is it not extracting the calculation? Probably have it on never instead of always. Yeah, there we go. Extracts the calculation. Did the engineer. Extracts the engineer. And it's going to give us the logic. And it's going to continue making logic ones. We need a bunch of logic ones because for... Oh, drop in the hole. The next step up from 1K drives. So they take the logic processor. Then you can take that 1K drive to make 4Ks. So we're going to need lots of those to continue on up this. We'll need a few calculation ones and continue on up. Okay. So, but yeah, this is now quite automated. We can drop stuff in here and then get the processors out that we need. We just leave it, let's do its thing. And then when we get crafting going, we can put a crafting bus against this chest, put recipes for those items, and it'll just do what it needs to. And we don't have to interact with it. Okay. So ME controller's down, the ME drive is down, but really at this point we don't have any way to access that storage. We don't have power hooked up, but we also don't have any way to access that storage. So we need to come in here, and that gets to the next quest, which is the terminals. Yeah, that's the pattern terminal. It's peer-to-peer network. ME interface, we'll need lots of those. Don't care about security terminal. Where? There we go. ME terminal. So the ME terminal is used to interact with most other devices on the ME network, most notably the ME drives. And that will allow us to do that. So let's look at the recipe for a ME terminal. Oh, that's crafting one. Interface, pattern, terminal. So it is the illuminated, so we'll need more quartz. Glass, we'll need glowstone, redstone, and iron. Okay. So redstone, glowstone. I have some iron, I got some glass, I got a little bit of quartz there, so let's go ahead. Make that. And then that gives us 3 panels. And then now we need to make the formation core. I'm missing, looks like powder, flux powder, and Certus quartz. Okay, so let's grab some of those. Ended up putting both the sag mill in that, so I have multiple options for getting that done. And then we'll we have quite a few pure crystals, so we'll go ahead and use a pure crystal. What was the other one? I bet we'll need some powder. No, ME terminal. Yeah, and it needs nether quartz or pure. So we haven't had one of those. Not sure what happened to all my quartz. Huh. Cool. That's all done. Alright. So let's make these cores. There we go. And there's our terminal. And we get the crafting terminal, which is vastly better out of that. ME chests are an alternative to ME drives. They have a built-in ME terminal on the top of them. That allows access to a solitary storage cell. These are kind of handy for getting out of a bind, so you can go grab your drive and you can find out which drive has the oil or whatever have you, so you can get the stuff out that you need, maybe your coal or when your system goes down. But I'm not terribly worried about this point about that. So okay, all right, so let's go ahead and drag in some power here. We're just gonna come right from here for now. We'll clean this cabling up in a bit. Yes. I do. And enabled. Oh, those aren't connected. There we go. And yay, pyrotechnics. And let's put one right there, and then we'll put we're gonna put the ME terminal down here, and then we'll put the crafting one upstairs. There we go. So there is the terminal. Says device offline. Whoa. Oh. No, no. Oh, it's not connected for some reason. Device missing channel. Device online. Okay. All right, so there we go. So we can now put stuff in here. We can now pull stuff out. So let's just go ahead and dump our whole inventory in here for now and just kind of show you some stuff. So as you notice, all the stuff is listed there. You can list A to Z. You can do by number, by mod, by name, so on and so forth. Down here in our drives, you'll notice now that we have bytes of data used. And it's also showing that 33 of 63 types is used as well. You notice we're not using anything out of our 1K drive at this point. So if we take some of these items out, the bytes go down, but you also notice the type it goes down as well. So you have 30 of 63. That's something to be aware of. I typically tend to hold to like 16K storage, simply because, and then just maybe a couple of 4Ks for like cobblestone and dirt, because the 64K is your bytes that are available for use, but it's hard to also, you want to reach that balance of hitting 64 types and using all of the data available so that you can get the maximum amount of storage. So there we go. So we'll go ahead and pull all our items back out here. And I'm going to disconnect the power right now because we do have a couple other things we're going to do here. So there is a little bit of a buffer there in the controller itself, which is kind of nice. But depending on how many times you click into the terminal, maybe it's putting stuff in and out. Anyways, so that's applied energistics 2. We now have the storage system started. I'm going to leave the rest for the next episode, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this. This is going to be, I'm going to sign off here, and next time around we'll continue on the applied energistics 2 and get the, oh, there it went, get the storage up and going. So hope everybody has a great day, and this is Grekev signing off.